So yesterday afternoon, I did the second wing of the raid. I didn't stream it. I just was like, I just want to do this on my own. And it worked out really well. I think I got a piece of gear here. I forget what it was. Maybe it was the boots or something. I don't know. But I did forget to come back to the vault here. I'm in Donegal, and I'm at the Great Vault, and I already clicked on this, and it said generating loot for Beast Mastery, right? So, value was offered by Ardgaz in Donegal. Okay, so I have the option of getting this chest piece, which is not as good as what I'm wearing, but it is a set piece, right? So when you collect more than one piece, like if you collect 2 pieces of the set, like this one and this one, for example, if you have 2 pieces, your pet damage is increased. Beast damage is increased. Summoning a beast grants haste, mastery, or crit strike chance, right? I don't know what lead from the front is. Interesting. But I do have the option of getting a bow, which is very appealing to me, having a purple quality bow. Although I would lose haste, I would get a lot of crit, and you can see that overall it's about a 15% upgrade, largely because of the agility increase is just insane. I could also go down here and get this, but I can only choose one thing. So I need to figure out what Algari Token of Merit is. I can only carry 12 of them. Can be exchanged for valuables offered by Ardgaz. Ardgaz. Where's Ardgaz? Oh, he's right there. Okay, so 6 things. So this is, I guess, what you buy when you have nothing else to buy. Right. Oh. Helms, bracers, or belts. You can put a socket on them. Okay. So like putting an extra, gem. Which is nice. It's like if you've run out of everything. Like if you go in here, there's like literally nothing left to buy because you're so well geared for your current level. Let's say you've done heroics and mythics and time walking, and you're like, ooh, time walking, really? Huh. I didn't see that before. Okay, well, for this week, I have to pick something, right? I have until Tuesday, and then these all vanish. And then I don't have the option anymore. Now, if I complete content this week, which I intend to do, this a similar set of options will be available next Tuesday. Now, you can see that these are better than that. So I'm probably going to get my bow, because I already have purple gloves, I think, right? No, I have green gloves, but I do have a purple chest. But I do want the bow. I'm getting this bow, damn it. Yeah. Well, let's go get that. Let's go to the auction house and get an enchantment back on that thing. What did I have on there before? I had Storm Rider's Fury. That's right. That was a really good one. I seem to remember that was good. I am planning to do the last wing today. I will be practicing the last boss again before I do it. I did go in yesterday, and the group was able to get the first... okay, so the last wing, which you go to by going here, Raid Finder, Heart of Darkness, has 2 bosses. And you can see that I've done the first boss. Nexus King Salhazar, or Salad Bar, as Hazelnutty calls him. Nexus King Salad Bar, I did him. We were able to do that. The group couldn't seem to get it together for Demencius, so I'm hoping today that we have better luck with whatever group I'm paired with. Now, part of that is a little bit my fault because there's an intermission, and I'll show you what my docs say. Docs, google.com. My notes on it, I was able to do Salad Bar just fine. This was not a problem. This guy, the skywriting, right? I screwed up. I was able to, I made sure I was in skywriting mode, which I'm not now. When I went into the instance, or actually after I went in the instance, I remembered. The moment you get dropped from phase 1 of Demencius, you get to mount up on a flying mount. And at that point, I did. And I was able to skyride. And my main bar here changed so it was all the zoomy spell, right? The fast, like go really fast. So I went through the first portal, and then I'm like, cool, I get to hit those. So I hit it again, and I dismounted. I think what happened was it changed back into my normal bar after I zoomed once. It changed back into the flight bar that I had switched out all the spells, because I didn't like I didn't like having to. Okay, when you're skywriting and you zoom up in the air, it gives you all the skywriting spells, right? Which makes sense, except I don't want that. I want to be able to, when I get near the ground, I want to be able to hit a spell to hit an enemy and have it dismount me and have me start to attack. But instead what was happening was I was zooming back up in the air. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to hit the enemy. I may have gone overboard a little bit because, of course, I got dismounted. Let me get my scope first here.
Got the best deals anyway.
And let me see what the best in slot is here, what pawn says. Whoops. What does pawn say is the best? What is it not saying what's the best? Come on, pawn. Give me a recommendation. It usually is good about that. All right, well, let me check Wowhead. Wowhead, Beast Mastery Hunter. They usually have done all their research. Strengths. I also needed to change my build for this. I need a separate build for instances, which is probably a good. Let's see. Fashions are best. Race is best. Not enough blood elf. It's fine. What about enchantments? I'm looking through this page right here to see what consumables are best. Maybe it's this. Here we go. Okay, Storm Rider's Fury. I think I was right on that, right? My gut instinct told me Storm Rider's Fury, and I was right.
I got what you need.
Storm Rider's Fury. Yes, and I will spend that much for the best one. Damn right.
Hey.
The reagents for that were probably also very expensive. Okay, good. I did a work order for someone. They supplied all the materials, so it was like a no-brainer. So I did get leatherworking knowledge thingy. That would be under skinning, right? Very intricate, which is both fun and weird. All these extra things that have been dropping. I'm just like, where do I put all this? Well, I guess it sorts automatically based upon my rules that I've chosen. Leatherworking that. I don't know why it went down there. I did make a bunch of stuff earlier today, like 20, 30 minutes ago, to try to level my leatherworking up. Because I've been skinning everything in sight. So I got up to like 50, and then the leatherworking trainer had nothing more. So at that point, I'm like, oh, it's one of those things where you have to go get the recipes from content. And that's fine, it's just... Oh, is my native health really just under 10 million? That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, so I'm going to put all these leatherworking items in my warband, or all these things I just created, in case other characters on my account want to use them. I don't have to mail them to them; they just access the warband, and it's just all in there. It's nice. I like this. This is really good. I haven't really made much use of it that I can remember, but I can see how it being really, really useful. All right, anything else I can throw in there? Can I craft from the warband? I don't know why these look different. Are they... Okay, it's just the second one. That's 2,500. I don't need that. I kind of would like that. The third warband slot for another 100 slots, but I'm not really anywhere near exhausting because I did throw a bunch of stuff away. So greens, blues... So my next character or my next characters can come in here and check this for materials, right? Let's throw all these in here and see if I still have access to them. That would be nice. Some of these are soul-bound, so you can't put them in there. Okay, so now if I go into my leatherworking, I can still make stuff because it pulls from the warband. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice.
Be careful out
Let me
there.
pull reagents out of my bank part if I have any in here. Those are soul-bound. I can't move those. Soul-bound. I guess this is all just soul-bound stuff. All my old things. Look at all these. Wait a minute. Why is this here? And not over here. It should be over here. Oh, it's because it has some keyword that's under traveling. Oh, movement speed. That's why. Okay, let's just override that and go. What would the rule for that be? Default system junk. Oh, that's not very nice. Rule prime. Primers. Rule prime. Now it should just appear over there. I just forced its hand by manually assigning it to the rule as opposed to letting the rule grab it, right, automatically. Park inventory. Very, very powerful, very tricky to figure out, very tricky to program and get everything working right. But once you do, it's pretty cool. Let's move this fish over here so it's available to all the characters. I will have to pare this down quite a bit. Or buy that third slot because, yeah. What else can I put in there? Is there anything else that's... Okay, those are warbound, so I can put these in here too.
GTL, friend. Gambling,
Warbound
tinkering,
slot.
laundry.
Cooking items in there. There's other characters on this account I want to cook. Put elements in there. Let's put these items in there. Jewel crafting items. Mining items. Herbs. Let's see here. Blacksmithing items that I made with leatherworking. These I'm not going to clutter with it. I'll put that warbound item, I'll put that in there. Warbound, put those in there. Put that in there. Wow, it fills up fast. So really what I should do is I should just pull all these out. These I might find a use for, but I doubt it. Let's just get rid of this. Oh. This just the fun items are just ridiculous. I'm not going to...
Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, it's just... They're fun and cute, but they just take up too much space. Hey, Damien.
Yo.
Let's see here. Yeah. Wow, it's getting low on slots. So I need to clean these up a bit. Oh. More quickly. Okay. Right. Pets. Okay. Engineering. Blacksmithing. Wow, really? Let me see if I can sell that. I'll bet someone will buy that. Because I don't think I'll ever need that. It's just taking up a slot. It's like old material. Yeah, look at that. Someone will buy it. Let's see. These are soulbound. This is Dragon Isles crafted. I'll just hold on to it.
Well, spit it out.
In my normal section. Soulbound. See, this actually is This should be under tools of some kind. System, like, I have it like tools, don't I? For zone content. Yeah, it should be under something that is a zone level content because...
See you around, friend.
So this is usable in a zone. So, I guess I had thought of that before. That's excellent. Now, do I have a rule for zone content, or is that just so few items? Yeah. Oh, no, I do. Okay, so let's edit that real quick. So let's add that item. So this is the phase diving. Anything with phase diving is a zone item. Okay, so let's undo that assignment and see if the rule picks it up automatically. Default. Sign. Phase regulator.
Keep your ear to the ground.
Okay, I've reassigned it. I don't want it to be part of a rule or a thing. Remove. Now, did it go to zone? I was trying to figure out. Okay, no, it didn't. Okay, what does it think it is now? Okay, it thinks it's a rule zone. Enabled. Assigned. Did I remove the wrong thing? Did I remove the entire category? I think I accidentally removed the category. Okay, well, let's make it again. Names. Zone. That was a mistake. Rule. This should be zone. There we go. Now let's move that up. Let's go. This. Action. Actually, no, I need it to be up above, don't I? Travel, trade. What the fuck? Toys. Quest. Let's do this right before zone. Here's something. Action, insert. Very convoluted sometimes. We'll call this zone. And we'll assign this to zone. Now, does my item go in there? Yes, it did. Okay, good. So it picked up the definition. Excellent. Okay, so now I can sell. Boy, one could do like a series of guides on how to program Arc Inventory. This is like the one add-on that I won't play without. It just drives me crazy to have to like manually deal with all the items in my inventory. Having all those extra, like to me, I mean, they've done a pretty good job of making it easier, but to me, this is insane. Like, oh, I have to move this up here, and you can actually go and say, I want this bag to be these items. I want this bag to be these items, and they'll sort of magically auto sort. But still, it's like, ugh, I don't want to have to deal with it. I just want everything to magically go where it belongs. So let me go reload UI. Arc Inventory will be back. And there we go. Now everything's self-organizing. And I don't have to worry about separate bags. They're all just collected under one giant thing. Now, there are other add-ons like Bagnon that do this, but they don't sort things. They just give you a one-bag version of the default, which is everything's just sort of chaotically thrown everywhere. I mean, it's all sort of tucked up in the left corner, but you can move things around. But this, I don't have to manage. It's just magical.
See you around, friend.
Okay, so let's put these in here. Oh. I can create a Spark of Starlight. Okay, so I did have a... Interesting. Okay, so I do have an item that I could upgrade, which is, don't I? No, that's a crafting item. Right. Okay. So I was looking at crafting, right? So, like, you can make, some items. Like, let's say I wanted to make, let's see, my boots. Or what do I have? Shoulders, right? Okay, so I have shoulders, and they're not, like, great yet. But I have these materials. I could go in here and say, give me an item that is, from this to this, or Spark of Starlight, or whatever it is. And one of the items was a Spark of Starlight. So I don't remember what item it was. Was it head? One of them was a Spark of Starlight. And I was like, oh, that's what they mean. I don't remember where it was. But it was basically a way to craft something that was like equivalent to this. And it used Spark of Starlight, which I can make using this. But it does require Valor Stones, which I did use earlier today to upgrade this to 4 of 8, this to 4 of 8, this to 4 of 8, that to 4 of 8. I'm no longer upgrading the greens. I realized that was a stupid mistake. So all my purple items are now 4 of 8. Now I need... Okay, this one is already 4 of 8. It just came that way, so that's good. But I can... The most important one to upgrade would be the weapon if I wanted to upgrade it more. Alright. Are the BOA vendors still here? Yep, they're still here. Okay. I think I'm done storing things. Toys. Squish to the should be fine. Squish to... So I have a Sunless Lure, Rage Friend Necro Staff. And what will this give me? A toy? Is this a toy maker thing? So I just need to look up where the other two are if I actually want to do that. Okay, I don't really care about that. I do like that to be there. I'm still trying to figure out and learn what these things are. I just picked this up last night from the vendors right outside. It was like, you know, you do the quests inside, like you do the raid, right? And then magically, as you're doing the raid, it just gives you a quest after you do a certain boss. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then you come out here and you turn in and you're like done. It's like, okay, now you're to the next level. Now you can do this, you know? So that's what those are. Let's go back to Thronable. Now that my weapon's upgraded. I might upgrade my weapon one more time or maybe 2 times. Just to get it even better. Because I don't foresee replacing that with a better item. Because this, I think, is basically the gun that you could get from the raid. Let me look that up. Because that's why it's in the vault that you can choose. Like it's the vault, that page where you can choose reward items is basically a concession. A concession from Blizz to say, yeah, you may not have gotten the item you were really looking for, or you may not have gotten anything this week, but you still have a chance to get something. If you come back next week, you can pick something that you maybe could have gotten but didn't drop for you. So like if we go in here and we search the raid, forge, and we look for strand bow, we can see this would normally drop from, yep, I'm right. So this could drop from which boss? From Lumathar. So the same one that I just got could have dropped from Lumathar, but it didn't. Both times that I've killed him. What else could it drop from? Rainbow. So often what you'll see is people will join the raid, then let's say that there's a hunter there, and he's basically still needing the bow, and that's all he needs. So he'll come in, he'll join, he'll do these 2 bosses. If he doesn't get the bow, or if he gets the bow, it doesn't matter. He'll just leave after this boss. He's just done, right? That's all he was here for, is just that one boss. And of course he has to endure the first boss to get to the second boss. Or maybe he gets lucky and he joins a raid where they've already killed the first boss and someone has left. So he just was like, sweet, I can just go right to the second boss. Whoops, I need to go to the portal here. So I basically juiced my way or sort of forced my way up into getting the bow that I was wanting just by picking it from the vault. And of course, since I'm doing bosses this week, I'll get to pick something next week as well. Maybe a piece of raid tier gear, like a set piece. So I need to not like level these up too much because I would like to save those for the sets, you know, for the 4-piece sets. If I can manage to keep my interest that long in the game and keep playing, which, you know, there's no guarantee. I might get bored and be like, okay, I'm done. Going back to playing some other game. But for the moment, this is still fun. I'm still progressing, my character's getting stronger, and I might just swap to a different character, if that's the case. It's not here. Oh, here it is. Upgrades. Alright, so let's put this in there. Okay, I have one more upgrade here. And then one more upgrade there. Now it's 684. Very nice. Very nice. And I'm almost 10 million health. That still blows my mind that I'm almost 10 million health. Okay, now let's see, what other consumables do they recommend? I'm sure there's like Wowhead, Beast, Mastery. Alright, so we're looking at this. Consumables. Alright, so Cloak. Reducing fall damage. Maybe I should go get these. At least to the ones that I have that are purple, right? Leeching Fangs. No, I want Leeching Fangs. Screw that. I like that Leeching Fangs a lot. Crystalline Radiant. Primary stat by 750. Storm Rider's Agility. I don't know what that is, but I liked it better than what was in the thing. Avoidance. Avoidance on bracers. Well, I'm not going to put anything on that right now. Well, I already have Leech on there because it was cheap. Rings, regular. Haste. But see, they're like, wow, look at that, 66% haste. That's incredible. Holy shit. Oh no, that's mastery. Oh, I lost haste. Half a million health. Insane. Or half a million extra health. Is that what that means? Or no? Okay. So this amount of stamina, never mind. My brain is like trying to digest it all. Like too many things at once. My brain is like happy, 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 happy. Okay, so boots, Defender's March. Increasing stamina by 895. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep my Cavalry's March for more speed. Speed is a good thing. Speed through a raid is amazing because you can keep up with the tank. It's really frustrating when the tank's moving so fast that you're just like falling behind, falling behind, falling behind. What is this? 800 gold? Sure, why not? We'll see how fast we can do these things. And I think skinning these guys is like nothing, right? Yeah, they don't get anything. Yeah, when one enchant costs 800 gold, you're like, or 900 gold, you're like, let's make some of that back real fast. What's great too is now that my item level is 672, when the dailies reset, any of them that award gear will reward like a piece of gear that is now much higher than it would before. That also goes for like cash rewards. They just keep going up as you get better and better gear. I think they do. Illusion device. Illusion device here. I'm looking for at this little thing. on the mini map below to see where those little circles are. This. The amount of damage I do now when something big happens is just bizarre. Bizarre.
That's what holds until the next financial quarter starts.
Oh, I guess I don't have to do the illusion thing. Okay, well, that's 800 gold. Boom. Oh, and Valor Stones. Nice. Because I'm pretty much out of Valor Stones. Alright, so let's go make some gold. Do more things here. What do I have to turn in? I can turn in those. What's that? Warrant. Oh, it's a warrant. I'll do that later. Alright, so let's go over here. Hide that. Actually, just hide everything and make it look all pretty. It's like watching a movie, a Panavision movie, a widescreen theater movie. Bring the music back. You know, like sadly, I don't have really smooth camera movement using the mouse. I would have to put my controller in to make it really smooth. I think I did everything with this guy already. I got my cloak all the way up to the top, which I'm at 15 of 15, so I can't upgrade it anymore, right? Yep, I've fully upgraded.
To see our ethereal kid again.
Don't need those.
The past will restore our world.
Still at 7 of those. I need to figure out how I get more of those.
We must not lose it.
Oops. Yeah, the cloak's 730. That's crazy.
The Shadow Guard have reinforced their garrisons. We can't let them keep this foothold.
We'll do that in a minute.
Gather
maybe.
the uncollected mana and drive them out of their bases.
See what these quests are.
The Shadow Guard have reinforced their position. We must disrupt their forces before they can launch an all-out assault.
Get rid of that.
The deal is just another kind of oath. We have toiled endlessly for this thing. Always a pleasure.
Nice. Nice.
May you succeed in your endeavor.
You basically just get better and better in the raid as you keep doing more. Still haven't gotten a token. That would be nice.
Always a pleasure.
Welcome to the team. Oh, cool.
Your patronage is quite appreciated.
Now, what is that? Is it like a flying disc kind of thing? Yeah, it is. Nice. I like the flying discs. Lighter. So put that on here somewhere. This is also quiet, I believe. It's pretty slick. Oh wait, no, it does make a sound. Hear that? Whereas this, does he makes a sound in that. He does make little clumpy sounds, but it's very quiet by comparison.
Is just another kind of oath.
That's very cool. Maybe I'll do it for a while, just as a sort of a, yes, I did the thing here. I'll mark it as a favorite. That way it'll appear at the top, and I can do that. Yeah, there we go. I'll play it for a while,
Wealth can solve any
just because I have it. So I have the Loom Beast Silk. Class set appearances. Okay, I'll hold off doing that until I know what I want.
Our ethereal kid again. Always.
I don't think there's anything here I can buy. I don't have any of those. Right? I don't have any in my bags. And yeah, I don't have any, I do have these.
Let's go to see our ethereal
Ooh,
kid again.
they're all colliding. But anyway, okay, I'm at 9. So as I get more and more of these, I get more quests to unlock more of these features that make you better or more powerful or faster inside the raid, which is lovely. All right, so let me look at my notes here. And let me actually test, let me do a trial run.
The trust will restore our world.
This is, right here, this option is amazing. They should do this for every boss. Watch what happens here. I go here. I'm going to switch over to normal dragon riding, or sky riding, not static mount, but just the sky riding that I hate normally. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to practice this. So I'm with 9 robots, basically. 9 AI agents. It's going to go boop, 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 boop. It's going to have me join with a bunch of other characters, right? Yeah, here's the other characters. So you can see, boom, boom. Now I can select the captain that we normally get in the 5-man dungeons. I'm going to, actually what I should do is I should unhome them and I'll go like that. Boop. Now they're there, they're marked, just like in a 5-man. And now I can say, I guess, where's the take point button? I guess we don't get that, do we? Retreat at once. Oh. What are we waiting for, guys? Oh, we're going around here. And we don't have to do anything there. Right, we have to all click this and it opens the door. Creates a tether. Except I'm alone, so they're not going to do it because they're a bunch of idiots. I can call them idiots because they're not real people. I think I'm using my cloak for that, right? You can see we're moving really fast. This is like mount speed.
Back the Shadow Guard. We're barely holding the Maniforge together.
So we can see all the buffs that I now have. So there's this.
Not alone.
That.
Your champions will hold off Dimensius until we can join the battle.
Let's see what else. That I just got. Okay, so phase 1. Raid splits for first set of portals. Blast adds near you. Get into the pink bubble when he devours. Prepare for the knockbacks, or pink bubble. Actually, it's a pink bubble / purple circle. Because in the LFR, it was a pink. It was a purple circle. Okay, so guys, we doing this? Come up here, everybody. Don't leave me. Don't let me go in by myself. So E. We're going to kill this guy. Now Now these guys drop a thing. We have to get it in the circle, right? Where's the circle? Where's the circle? I don't see a bubble. I don't see a bubble. Okay, that one didn't do anything for some reason. And, oh, it's the two of them, right? So two living masses. You bring those together and they make the thing, right? Don't be too close to the outside. Don't they make the thing? Here, let's turn that off because it's very loud. Or I'd probably have it on but turn it down. One of the reasons I want to do this is I want to see what happens to my skydiving, because I dismounted when I did it earlier, and I think it messed with my bar. Okay, so massive smash. It's out. Are we going to get the devouring thing that brings me in? Are they not going to do that? I don't see a bubble. Sort of. I remember there being a bubble in here. Turn the volume down there. There we go. It's too loud in my speaker. Okay, there's no bubble. Where's the bubble? There should be a bubble. So in LFR, that would kill you if you didn't get in the bubble. Okay, now we're gonna fly. So in a moment, this spell will become available, which is now a disc.
I've got you.
Okay, get on your mount.
Domain now.
All right, so now we're gonna go
Stay close and listen to me.
take flight. Okay, see there? That's what happened. It switched my bar back. So avoid the beam. Don't get in that beam, it will kill you. Go under the beam. Now, it's just me here, but if this were every other player, we'd all be here. Get that. That thing will make it so that the boss does less damage, right? Okay, get back up here. There we go. Okay, they're already fighting him. Oh, get over here. That will kill you. Back to the center.
You've done well so far. Surprising, but we're not done yet. Follow me.
Take flight.
And try to stay alive.
Avoid the beam. You can see my bar has changed. I don't have the speed up thing. I need to put the speed up thing on one of the buttons down here. Or I need to see where the speed up is. Maybe it's like F. No, it's going up. Oh shit. I thought that's where I go. Sorry, I was distracted. Alright, recap. Gamma burst, whatever. Release spirit. Alright, let's try that again. Let me fix my spells. I need to be able to fix my flight thing. Let me leave the dungeon. Let me just go here. Can I do it that way? No. Maybe out here I can mount up. Because I have to be able to move those spells around. There we go. That's not giving me Skyward. How do I get that? I should get the option to leave a dungeon here. Maybe it's here? Leave.
The
Back to the
Shadow
beginning.
Guard have reinforced their position. We must disrupt their forces before they can launch an all-out assault.
Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna fly. And now we see the problem here. I did replace these 4, but what I should probably do... Okay, R is search forward. So what I was doing, what I should do is like surge forward, surge forward, surge forward, surge forward as I go through those portals. So that's good. Excellent.
All our efforts have led to this.
Hopefully that comes back. Come on, guys, where are you? I don't know if that happens in the normal one. I think we have to fight them. But in this one, since it's a story mode, they just get rid of it for you. Okay. I never saw either of these. Yeah, don't be near the outside, because you'll get knocked off.
Valeria is fighting back the Shadow Guard. We're barely holding the Mana Forge together. How will we stop him?
We won't. Not alone. Your champions will hold off Dimensius until we can join the battle.
So this is where the raid would separate into 2 halves. Actually, I just go over there here this time. Boop, 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 boop. Everybody in. So Devour's not doing anything, very strangely. Like it's not doing any damage. I don't know why. Normally it would kill you if you're not protected. Normally you have to kill these 2 living masses, then you bring their remains together or something, and then it makes like a bubble, and that's the bubble you have to be in. But it's not giving me that option here. So it's not a very faithful recreation, but at least you get to see the phases. You get to practice your skywriting. Get your buttons all sorted out. So R while skywriting. At least I need to verify that that's correct. I'm not using any buffs because it doesn't matter. Just don't overlap with circles. Again, we don't have a bubble for some reason. Can we just burn him down? Let's just burn him down. Okay. Flight mode. Getting ready again.
I've got you.
You've got me. Who's got you?
We're in
Superman.
Dionysius' domain now.
All right, so
stay
R.
close
Okay,
and
now.
listen to me.
There we go. R. 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 You basically can spam R. You have unlimited, pretty much unlimited vigor here, so you can just go as fast as you want. So I'm just spamming R. And you can go down here and grab this, and that will make the enemy, it'll take away health, I believe. Yay, I was the first one to arrive.
We're not mere mortals. Show them our strength.
We're looking for that hand again. We need raises his hand. And that's when we all get to one side, okay. Raises his arm. And he does a sweep of the floor. Guess I'll go ahead and do that. Now we don't know where it's going to be next time, so we sort of have to... okay, so Gamma Burst. That's just a general nasty, right? That's where he tries to knock you off the platform. Okay, don't be in that.
You've done well so far.
All right.
Surprising.
So we're going to get our amounts again. I just don't know where to go.
Follow me and try to stay alive.
This. Ah, there we go. Pay attention. So R. R. Ah, there we go. That's what I did wrong. I have to go here. This is kind of fun. Again, we have the arm sweep thing. Raises his arm. So we have to watch out for that. And look for the clean spot on the side. Okay, get out of that. Give you plenty of time, at least if you're in the middle. So don't be near an edge for this. Otherwise, it'll probably take you too long to get over here. Okay, then he's going to do his Gamma Burst, which pushes you. So resist the push. If this enemy lives long enough, he'll do another arm raise, in which case we have to look for the clean area. Okay, up, there we go.
We must strike now.
Now we go to the phase 3, last phase, where we have little planets that fall. The planets will damage you when they first land. Okay, this is a burn phase. He takes a lot of damage right now for 15 seconds. So burn all your cooldowns. Pop Heroes / Bloodlust.
We must keep him from regaining power.
Okay, watch for the planets. Don't be under a planet when it falls. Okay, but the planets later on are going to be our safety. These blue things, we need to go through them and absorb them, but not too many at once. Shit. That was bad positioning. Okay, so get under a planet. Doesn't matter which one, you don't have to share them. You just have to be under any of them. Otherwise, you will die. If you're a player, the NPCs, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, that explodes, right? No. That thing with the blue concentric circles that were irradiating outwards, you're supposed to like hit one of those at a time, but not too quickly, one after another. So like that one's okay. Then you need to wait a little while. Then you absorb the next one. than the next one, or something like that. I'll have to look at that again. Cosmic collapse, so we get under the planet, right? No. Darkened sky, I think this is it, right? I have to look at the names again. I'm trying to be near one. Okay, darkened sky is that thing. Okay, now he's dead, I think. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, that's good. Good. Now, there's no reward here for this version of it, but at least you get to practice it, which is fun.
Can it truly be, at long last, the all-devouring...
They need to add this for every boss. This is amazing. Being able to practice this is phenomenal.
Finally avenged.
Do not savor this victory for too long. With
Leave instance
Dimensius'
group.
defeat, the Dark Heart is on the verge of collapse.
So now, unfortunately, I am going to have to do the one boss that I already did, but that's fine. Thanks. Yeah, it's most helpful. I hope they do this for all the bosses in the future. That's like invaluable muscle memory experience just to see it over and over and over again. Let's go queue for this
Gather
again.
the uncollected mana and drive them
Raid
out of their
Finder,
bases.
Heart of Darkness, find group. Might take a while, so I'm going to go do other things. I'll just stay in this mode for now. At this point, I'm just doing the daily to get cash and Valor Stones. Because you need many Valor Stones to upgrade your gear. At some point, I'm going to get tired of it. But for now, it's still fun. But I definitely want to get enough to bring this to 8 of 8. That's like, I'd rather have that. Even if it takes a little bit of work. Observers have less health. I'm also considering putting my interrupt on F instead of multi-shot because I don't use multi-shot that much. Because I'm not really a marksman build. That's what multi-shot really is for. Why don't I just try that? See how that goes. Because otherwise I have to reach over with my right hand and hit 5 on my keypad. See, now it doesn't do anything. So now I just do that. Like, even this is like a weaker form of that. This is a shot, but I'm a pet build, so the pets are the ones that really do the good damage. So whatever you can do to make a pet do something in this build is where you want to be. And this is just like, well, these two are on cooldown, so I'll hit that. Yeah, there we go. Got to use it over and over again to get muscle memory. Come on, guys. Feign death. There we go. Oh, he called another one out.
We are ever in your debt, champion.
Yeah. You definitely want the pet to hold everything. Mana collected. Oh, that's this thing. Right? Where do I hold it? I'm not seeing it go active. I'm assuming it goes active where I can collect mana. Maybe that thing? This is where having this is a detriment. Now I can just hit space and just hang here and I can look this up. Alright. Mana falling from the skies. Wowhead, which is the go-to. Glowy purple balls in the air you have to fly through. Oh. Okay, well that makes sense. Duh. I thought this would activate. Like when I get near it, but apparently it doesn't matter. 40%. 50%. So much easier with controlled flight mode. Although probably faster with the sky riding, because you can zoom, zoom, zoom around. This is just more controlled and steady state. %. I guess each one adds, what, 10%? They could, of course, just say collect 10 of them, but they just like to vary it. Alright. And now what do I have to do? Mana falling from the skies. Where is... Vents? Nothing. Oh, barraged. Okay, I have to barrage them. Oh, that's what that's for. That's what it is. So I go up here and I say barrage. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. There's one. Well, that makes too much sense. Grab this while I'm here. Where is it? There it is. Oh, good, it kept it. I was going to be really bummed if it, like, got rid of them. Because I can just hit E for that, right? Because that's my action button.
They've fled the garrison.
Excellent.
But if I know the
Weathered ethereal crest,
they
which
will
I
be
need to
back
upgrade
soon
certain
enough.
things. Alright, now there's this guy. Let's just do that. Special assignment unlocked. That right there. Yeah. Let's do this too. If it's easy. Operation interrupted. So it's just killing things, basically.
A new division of
Kill
Shadow
things,
amasses in
click on
Shadowfell.
things.
Strike
Fairly
them down.
straightforward. F for fuck you. You're trying to cast a thing on me? Fuck you. Uh, 29%. still using that as if it were a multi-shot. I need to not do that. At least it doesn't do too much damage. Let's get rid of events. There's too many things to get auto-tracked. I think you can turn that off, but I do like them to come up. %.
Well done. We must be swift to counter any move the Shadow God makes.
Okay. I wonder if anyone's doing that soon. I should check to see. Phase diving. Oh, that's not the dragon. What am I thinking? Where's the nearest phase thingy? Oh, I figured out the mount thing too. I can actually mount up when I'm phased, which is awesome. Because I unlocked it on my cloak. Where's the nearest? Oh, it's up there. Can't fly though, sadly. You just get this mount, like a phase mount. So going down over there, right? Oh, different ones appeared. Interesting. Should I go check that out real quick? Maybe? Where's that? Oh. You do have to avoid the big guys when you're in this mode.
The
There's like
Shadow God
patrols.
think their untethered agents are beyond the trust reach. They aren't.
Wait, there's a thing over here? I didn't see it. Oh wait, do you have to talk to him to get in phase? Take the offer. Oh. It's a bar thing, okay. So, oh yeah, I remember this. Let's avoid the elite. Move this up, annoyingly. You can see what we're doing. Oh wait, we do have to kill this guy, don't we? Yeah, okay. Is this a heal? Okay. Well, it doesn't really give you much, does it? So basically heal as much as you can. I get it. Every time you can, you heal. You're not gonna hurt me, because I'll heal your damage. Yep, when he void strikes, you back out. I get it. Don't take the hit if you can avoid it. I'll take it that time, because I can just heal. Alright, so there's that one down. And then Shadow Guard, something slain. So we're doing the Shadow Guard. Let's see. Let's heal real quick. Oh, and there's a thing there, right? Yeah, there's a phase conduit here. Wait, is there a Shadow Guard somewhere else? I'm not seeing the Shadow Guard. Ah, there he is. Let's try to thread the needle here. Bring him where it's clearer. Maybe I'll just get rid of these guys. Real quick. Oh, he doesn't attack unless you attack him. Interesting. Let's see what his ability is. Same thing, Void Strike. Okay, that one's probably not... Yeah, that one you probably can't get rid of. Null Mantle, no. Void Strike, I can get out of that. Maybe none of these guys will attack you if you're in this weird mode. Ooh. Health is down. Okay. Null Mantle. Void Strike. Void Strike. All right, well, there we go.
The
Capstone.
And the equipment are ours for the taking.
Nice. And now we should have a thingy, right? Yeah, there it is. Really? Oh dear. Well, that's all right. I already have my gun. Let's see, I have to get out of this, don't I? Let's click my little thingy. That's funny. Would have been better to get like a glove or something, but that's fine. I can just bend it. Alright. I think I'm still queued for the dungeon, right?
Feels for a friend of the Grummels.
Oh, goodbye, beautiful purple gun. It even has haste on it. Maybe I'll hold on to it. Because it does have haste, which is my better stat. I'll hold on to that, and maybe if I get tons and tons and tons of materials, I can upgrade that instead. That's just so funny. The moment I get a purple gun, I get that gun. Like I would have been able to upgrade it to 4 of 8, and that would have been just as good, maybe even better than my current weapon. Just so ironic. Stat 16 minutes. So we have me and no one else. That's fine. It can suddenly change. I think you have to be phased to get those. Yeah. I don't know right now. And there we go. Don't fall off the world. Let's see. One thing I did learn is that when I was doing quests yesterday for Venari, she sent me to Dragonblight, to the Azure Span over here. You can see I've uncovered this little area right here. It has like more defined features than this area over here. It was lovely. It was beautiful. It reminded me of Grizzly Hills. Like a place you'd want to go camping. It was, and the music was just like, holy shit, I had no idea this was here. This is amazing. It was so lovely. I'll go turn this in. Then I want to go visit that, actually.
Good. There are many tasks that have been waiting on your arrival. Please see to their completion.
Are you a smoker, ma'am?
I swore an oath to restore my world.
So I did that. I think I have to fish for that, right? I don't feel like fishing right now. Interact with the puzzle box. Do I really want to do a puzzle? Ooh, let's go kill him. Let's see if anyone's doing that. I would totally do that if people are doing it. Let's see what's the reward today or this week. Valor Stones, Crests, Coffer Key, Rep.
The great dragon, Reshanor, tears freely in and out of untethered space, devouring all that is left of our world. Bring its reign to an end.
Pre-made groups.
We can't let the Devourers infest our home. Cull their numbers before they spread.
No one's doing much. No. I don't want to start a group because I don't want to get kicked out of my thing. Maybe I'll just go do something else. Oh yeah, there you go. It'll be a slow bird form, but you know, you can always swap back over to a normal mount, a flying mount, if you just want to go faster. But you can at least get to experience the joy of instant cast flight, as opposed to having to go like this right here, and then flying, which takes a second, a whole second. Oh, the agony. That used to be like 2.5 seconds or more. It used to be really long to get on a mount. But bird form is like, boom, instant. You could jump off a building, pop bird form just as you're about to hit the ground, and it's magic. Let's go get the bigger one. It's not a thing, is it? It's not a ethereal thingy, no. Trust me, the first time you do it, it's a little freaky, but then you're like, this is awesome. I can just go back into flight mode anytime I want. I'm assuming you've gotten herbalism as well, which is really fun as a bird. In fact, once you've herbed as a bird, you don't ever want to do it any other way. It's just, there's nothing else compares. Of course, it'd be nice if it were fast again. Go to Dragonblight. Or Dragonflight. Basically, so, here, let me show you. So, right now, you are in a place called Teldrassil. This whole thing is Teldrassil. You started at Shadowglen, which is a little spot up here. I don't know why I can't get in here. Oh, it's because I'm a Blood Elf. I'm opposing faction. You started up here. You went down. You went to Dolinar, which is like a little town, right? Has a flight path that takes you to Darnassus, which is over here. This whole thing is Teldrassil. When you leave Teldrassil, or when you reach level 10, you should have gotten sort of a missive that says, you know, Dragonflight, go to the capital city and talk to whomever. You should also have like an item in your bags that lets you teleport there. That will teleport you. You can either use the teleport that's on the island right here, which you can get to through the pink portal on the left end of town here. Or yeah, Darnassus has like this pink, a building with like a pink glow under it. You go through that and it teleports you down here to this island. And this island has a flight path that'll take you over here to Darkshore. It also has a portal that'll take you to the continent of the Eastern Kingdoms down here at Stormwind, right? So it'll port you to the Stormwind Harbor, and you can make your way up through here. Or if you use that missive that's in your bag, it'll take you all the way over here to Stormwind Keep, where the quest givers are standing right there, waiting to give you the introductory quests for Dragonflight. So if you do that, it'll send you to the harbor. You'll do a couple little doodads here to get ready, and then you'll be like, okay, let's go to Dragonflight. And so the Dragon Isles, they'll send you to the Waking Shores over here, right? So this says Orgrimmar, but it would say boat to Stormwind if you're Alliance. And then you just do this content, and it's really fun. This is where you get introduced to the follower dungeons, where if you want to practice your healing and set up your healing setup, you can just do it, and you don't have to worry about other players getting angry with you for not doing it well enough. As soon as you do this, you can start doing a follower dungeon at level 10, I believe. It's just amazing. But you just go through all that content. You can't level up anymore, but you don't even have to wait until level 20 to do that. You can go do that now. At any time, you can just go do that. As soon as you reach level 10, just go, I mean, if you want to finish Teldrassil first, that's fine. But you should just get the quest to send you right to Dragonflight at level 10. Or the Dragon Isles, which is Dragonflight. Ah, the eggs. Okay. Sure. Absolutely. What's interesting is you will not be able. I don't think you can you fly in Dragonflight or in the world yet? I think by default you get skywriting, but if you look in your general spell book, look for skywriting, and what you want is where is it? This spell, switch flight style. If you can do that, because I mean you don't have to, but you know, I would try both ways to see what you like more. The only time I ever go to skywriting is, of course, when I'm in the raid for the last boss now that I know that that's the better way to do it. And then, like, if I need to get somewhere really fast, and I understand how the skywriting can get me there much faster than a normal mount. Otherwise, you can just go up in the air, you can just hover in the normal static mode, and then you just, you know, move forward, go somewhere, full control. You don't have to worry about, you know, constantly maintaining the skywriting, because if you are in skywriting, you can't just hover in the air. You will fall to the ground over time. It might take, you know, a few minutes. Service shutdown. Uh-oh, they're patching something. Emergency patch. That usually means that something was broken or an exploit was found and they have to patch it real quick because someone's getting a boatload of something. Ooh, maybe this will fix flying. Let's look real quick. That'd be lovely. Wow, patch notes. Content update notes. That's hot fixes, November 21st. No, nothing posted here. This is where it would be. Flight. Flying. Yeah, nothing yet. I'll check back in a bit. And it looks like I'm not going to get into my raid because of the restart. We were just waiting for a tank. Damn it. Engorged Silt Feaster. Oh, it's in the cave. Cool. Ooh, there's even more eggs down here. That's sexy. I like that.
Even fragmented, Karesh is worth saving.
1,000 gold. That's crazy. Wow. Oh well. Wastelanders Slate. I'm getting some. I'll get some more gold here.
The Wastelanders have intercepted another caravan. Recover what you can and make sure to
these
send
guys
a
count.
message.
Come on, stop bothering me. So how are you leveling? Are you leveling as Feral? So you can like just sneak around and swipe things real fast? And then swap over to Resto when you want to heal something? Like a dungeon? Because that's what I was doing on my druid. That's my preferred playstyle. You can also do Boomkin, or what they call balance. Okay, let's see how long it takes to get kicked out of this. Switch this back over. If nothing else, I hopefully get some practice on the first boss of the 2-boss instance. Which is hard to practice by yourself. In fact, it's impossible. So we have 2 groups, claw lines, the large circles drop, claw lines. Okay. What you'll probably find is that if you switch to a pure DPS build, you will level faster. You'll kill faster. I mean, you don't have to. You can still, you can still just cast Wrath and Moonfire at everything. That's fine. It does kill. It's just it won't be as fast as Feral or Boomkin.
The have intercepted another caravan. Recover what you can and make sure to send a message.
Let me see. He's a Dark Iron Dwarf. What? Oh, okay. They have 2 people. That's why they're killing so quickly. So I'll just keep doing this until the shutdown. Well, the thing is, I mean, I recommend you at least try it just to see if you like it or not, because it's one of those things where once you figure out, it's just an absolute joy to play. I mean, most specs and builds are fun to play, especially at low levels when everything's still simple and you don't have to deal with like 15, 20 different spells. Not that you really have to use all of them. You can usually just stick to a few spells. Or, to be 80%, there, which is good most of the time. Like, you can see I have a bazillion spells on my bar, but I use most of them none of the time. They're there just, like, for weird situations that almost never come up, usually. Like, this survival of the fittest. I could use that. I never do. I just never think about it. And every class has those. You usually have like either a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 button rotation, depending on the abilities. And you can even just use the you can even see from the single button assistant. It shows you the buttons that it will choose, right? It'll choose these for me. Now, you can go beyond that, but this covers 95% of the situations that you're in, which is why those are part of the automatic rotation that you can get from that. Shipments recovered. Okay, I need shipments. Shit, I'm in the wrong mode, aren't I? Yeah. But yeah, if you go to that 1-button rotation, you could even try Kitty Cat that way. Just try it as a 1-button just to see what it feels like. And I would put stealth on there as well, because stealth is fun. You don't have to use it for combat, but it's fun if you want to sneak around and not be seen by things. I think you get it as well. You can get it in any build, but as a kitty, it works better, I believe. It's more stealthy.
Vital to the Eco Dome operations. The Wastelanders threaten the Trust's great mission with their banditry.
Stalkers have infiltrated the crags in search of tasty crowlask meat. Deal with the stalkers and put the crowlasks to the torch.
Okay, let's just go ahead and leave it. Let's leave this. Leave Q. So we're torching those things. Switch back over. I could use one of those. Increases your harvesting speed, but I'm not on a harvesting spree and it would get wasted. Three minutes. Jeez Louise, people. Nice. My finesse is paying off. Torch this last one real quick. Get that out of the way before the server restarts. So there's 5 of those. Someone else has been killing stalkers, so I don't really have any. I can grab this item right here before it disappears. These guys drop nothing? Oh no, they do. 1 minute. Below? Weird. It's like nowhere. Huh. Strange. Alright. Well, I'll just sort of hang in this area. That way when I come back, I can just do this. I'm going to log out. Let's check to see the notes here. Let's see, Twitter. I don't call it X, I call it Twitter. Because to me, it's Twitter. Blizzard. Blizzard Americas. They usually post not today. 8 a.m. They say 8 a.m., but it's usually like 15 minutes. Anywhere between, 5 minutes and an hour is what to expect. Just depends on what they're doing. I'm not seeing any patch notes. Huh. Let's check the forums. Wow, forums. Wow, forums. see. Yeah, latest. Patch. General restriction. Hot fix. Nothing. Weird. Well, I'll just wait for this page to be updated. Let's go play some D4 for a minute. See the status of my Sork. My hardcore Sork. Sorky. I would ordinarily be over in Fallout 76, but it's just, I'm just taking a mental break from it. I play it for like months and then I'm like, okay, I've done all the things I want to do for now.
People. I'm not fond.
Turn the volume up a little bit. Sound. I was preparing to switch to ball lightning at some point, but I just haven't done it yet. Will I? I don't know. I'm sort of running out of juice, which happens with me. I just sort of like, I'm done. Okay, I have plenty of armor. Let's see, what would I do? Do we have any... yes, there we go. Challenging shrines. Fallout 76 or just Fallout? Because Fallout 76 is an online game with other players. It's sort of like, it's sort of like, I mean, it's basically Fallout. It's like, it's not like ESO to Oblivion. Yeah, 76 is the online version. Right now, you can play it for free. You can just create a Fallout First account, and you'll get all the benefits of Fallout First, like for today. And there's like double XP. Why is it stuck? It's weird. This is hardcore. I don't want this. I don't want stuttery. Why is it stuttering? Better not keep stuttering. Okay, screw this. I'm out. I don't play stuttery hardcore. Maybe now's not a good time. Maybe the servers are being weird because of the WoW updates. That's alright. Maybe I'll just pause the stream. Let me go check out Fallout 76 real quick. Let's see what's going on over there. Close that. Fire up Steam. Let's see. Let's pull this off over here. Let's go to Steam 3. Because what I want to do is I have accounts that don't have Fallout First, like this one. And I want to be able to do things that ordinarily would require. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's update this. So I have three Steam accounts, and each one of them has Fallout 76. So I'll show you what this looks like. I don't know if you've seen any of my Fallout 76 videos. I'll be right back while this updates. So just like Fallout 3 has a lot of features like Oblivion and Skyrim because it's Bethesda Softworks, this is also Bethesda Softworks, and it feels a lot like ESO in many ways. It's like it's similar but also different. Like ESO, it's fully voice acted, multiplayer. You can go anywhere you want, anytime. You can do anything you want. There's a raid in Fallout 76. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute here. But I saw that they had Fallout First going. Let me check the calendar here. Fallout 76. Fallout Day, double XP, Minerva Super Sale. Let me see here. Fallout First event. Fallout. Whoa, way too big. Okay, so right now you have access to the premium membership features of a Fallout First subscription without having to buy it, but it's only for 5 days. It's just to entice you to play. You can create a private world. You get the scrap box, which is like ESO has unlimited storage for things, for crafting materials. Scrap box is the unlimited storage. You also get the ammo box, which is unlimited storage for ammunition. And now you also get a chems box, which is unlimited storage for chems. Let's play this real quick. I think we're going to... Yeah, that's right. This was... The patch broke a couple things that I use. I use third-party add-ons, which you're allowed to... Which you can use. They're not officially supported by the game, but you can use them. You can't use mods that modify how the game works at a fundamental level. Like, you can't use mods that dip into memory and change things in the game's memory. But you can use mods that, like, alter the interface and so forth. Okay, so camp items. This is their store, basically, that you can use to buy things. Let's see. Ooh. I just want to check to see what's free here. What's free? What's free? Did I miss it? I often scroll right by it. Let's see. Ah. Wallpaper. Nice. I don't know if this character has wallpaper. This is my third account, and he's like sort of like a baby. He doesn't have... Ah, free lunchbox. There we go. All right, so right now this account has one character. No, this is storage. Lucy McLean, which I named. Can I do this? Okay, no. All right, so enter, join Fallout First. I don't actually want to join Fallout First. Let's see if I get any of the benefits. Will go away of Fallout First without having Fallout First, because it's like the temporary Fallout First. Let's see. Fallout First event. Okay, here's Angry Turtle's video on it. He's like one of the premier content creators for
Hey fellow world dwellers, so maintenance is finally over. We can take a look on Atomic Shop.
Oh, it's on the shop. Okay. Fallout First limited trials on the shop, the in-game shop. Some of your cards but not equipped. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. So I play in first person almost exclusively because I don't like shoulder cam. So like if I jump up, go zoom over here, and I go out here, I can like see, what is it? Control space. I have it set so I can option key. No, what? There's the thing that I can change. Oh, it's center mouse button. Shit. What is it? There's a way I can change my angle. I forget what it is. But I can move further in third person, but maybe I disabled it. But this is my camp, my home base in Fallout 76. I have little collector machines. My little camp follower there. Let's go into the menu here and see if they have the... there it is. Fallout First Limited Trial. Ooh, I get the scrap box. I get the ammo box. I get the pharmacy box. I get some score boost. Nice. Let's get the free aid box. Excellent. I can put these down. I can't use them beyond the trial, but I can at least place them, which is something I couldn't do because I was never subscribed. Let's go to storage. Additional storage. Let's put down the ammo box. I did unlock it. Unlock now for free. There we go. Excellent. Yes. Put it right there. This. Build. Unlock now for free. Because I'm temporarily a Fallout First character. Yes. Storage. Additional storage. Okay, there we go. I'll put that right there. That's how I do it. And then let's also put the pharmacy box. Let's put it just over here by these items for the moment. Yeah. And now I have a bunch of chems. I can just hit T and they'll all go in there for a bunch of items. I have a bunch of these things. Like, notice how I'm carrying 239 pounds. I hit T and now I'm at 211 because all that stuff got thrown in there. All this weaponry, hit T, most of it goes in here. Beautiful. I've locked those items so I don't dump them. See, what do I have over here? Look up, right, because I have a string replacer. So I basically use a lot of third-party add-ons to do things. Ooh, enemies are trying to attack my camp. Let's see if anybody's online. Let's join a group. There we go. If you look in the top left corner, it says PLM HUD menu, uncaught error. That's what's causing that waiting for character data thing to run. I just need to update the add-on because I haven't done it in a while. But this is the map, what it looks like. These are, we can see other players here. See, that's a player. That's a player. That's another player right there. These are their camps. I can go visit their camps. So I'm in a group with up to 3 other people right now, and I can go visit their camps. I can travel there for free and go look at their camp. So this is what they built. Right? They put a little open sign like, please come visit. I can use their equipment. I can use their collectors if they have them. They're selling things in this vending machine that I could maybe buy if I wanted to. Like I could buy Nuka-Cola, one cap each. Whoa, they're selling these really cheap. That's crazy. Why are they selling these so cheaply? That's crazy. These are like really valuable things. Huh, strange. Buff machine. See, they also have a scrap box. And a normal stash box. This is where you can put items that don't fit into your the end of storage. You get that one by default. That's what I had for a while. Now you can see that things like this are glowing, right? They don't normally glow. See that glowing creature over there? They don't normally glow. I have a third-party mod or an add-on that's making certain things glow. These petals or these flowers, for instance, they don't normally glow like this. I have an add-on that makes things glow because I want to see things. And some people say it's cheating. I don't care. I've played for like a year and a half, 2 years without it. And then I tried it. I'm like, okay, I like this a lot. I'm doing this from now on forever. And not only that, but the makers of the game built in this feature that you could just mod the game. It's not a violation of the terms of service. They just don't support it officially, right? So like just like you can mod Fallout 3, you can mod Fallout 4. I think you can mod Fallout 3. I know you can mod Oblivion, you can mod Skyrim, you can mod Fallout 4 using a certain mechanism with BA2 files placed in a certain folder. You do the same thing here. So like if I look at if I load in my data folder here, this is my Fallout 76 data folder, we can see I have all these better fishing, better inventory, better seasons, buffs meter, easy hacking, lockpicking, all these extra BA2 files, like the one I'm using that lets me see all these enemies glowing is all enemies and critters. And then I have ones that show me where salt, pepper, spice, and sugar are. I have comics, items, plants, which is what those plants were glowing for. And then I have all sorts of things. And then the game itself is built with BA2 files. Like most of the content of the game is in BA2 files. And you can actually extract contents from those BA2 files, which is how most of these were made. They extracted out the textures and the polygons, you know, the geometry, and then they said, let's make it glow. And they found all the plant geometry. They created a single add-on that just gets loaded using this ini file, custom ini, which is supported by the game. If I go and edit this, you can see I'm loading perk loadout manager, better fishing, better inventory, and the game just loads this for you. This is where you customize your game. This is just a standard file that's a part of the game. It's just built by default, or you can add it if you need to. So here's a prefs file, which you can also change, and this is a custom file. And it's just part of the game. It's just built in. So for people who say, you're cheating, you're modding the game and cheating, I'm like, no, it's built into the game. You can do this. It's not a third-party hack to make the game do something it wasn't designed to do. It's part of the design of the game to be able to do this. So it's just so silly that people like get all up in arms. It's like, why don't you go do it yourself? Go load it. I'm waving at them. And you can even get more. Like if you go to, I can go to, where is it? I have a link here of 76 Flying 70 or Fallout 76 mods. And I can go through here and I can see, okay, this mod does this mod does this. Ooh, good, he did this. This SFE is something I want. So let's download this. Slow download. Yes, there we go. So this mod will get rid of that error and it will let me save things to the disk again. Quit the game. Go to my download folder. SFE, extract. Let's get rid of glyph install. I don't know why it does this. It's so weird. Like the windows become unresponsive. I'm clicking and nothing's happening. It's like, thank you, Windows. You're a piece of shit. Now I can click it. Click. Grab this. Go to my game folder. Paste. Replace. Yes. I should probably run this through VirusTotal just to make sure before I actually load it. Excellent. Okay. Now when I go back in, oh, actually, let's upload. Let's update the a couple other mods. Now that I'm thinking about it, Fallout 76. Let's see what's been complaining. Do I use this? Is this the string replacer I'm using? Oh, maybe. 7 strings. Let's look at his images. No, I don't like his strings. Buff meters. There we go. Let's get that one. What about Revens? Some of these, basically, these are string replacers that will change the way items appear in your inventory to sort of organize and make them appear better. Make them sort better. Let's see. what about Shamas? Mask, kit. Yeah, that's good. Let's get Shamas. Ooh, no, rat monkeys. That's what I usually get. Rat monkeys. These are updated because of the patch. Let's grab this. Yes. Thank you. Let's get buff meter. And you'll download. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this. Okay, this one. This one. This one. Wow, lots of things have been updated. I don't think I have the patience to do all of these right now. Oops. Yes, thank you. I don't like the scroll wrapping. Perk loadout manager, yes. That's good enough for now. All right, so now I'll go to my blah, blah, blah. Downloads. Better inventory. Extract. Yes, thank you. Okay, better inventory. Paste this there. Yep. No preview pane, please. Can you turn that off, please? Can you turn that off, please? Oh, details pane. No, I don't want either one. I do want the navigation pane. God, Windows is so stupid. The Mac UI for this is so much cleaner. Buff meter, yes. Buff meter, yes. Yes. Easy hacking, lockpicking, extract all, yes. Beautiful, beautiful add-on. Copy, paste, yes. Rat monkeys, extract all, yes. Strings to replace those strings, yes. That's priority, yes. Yes. Take the config too. Just over time, you figure out what you need. All right, let's just go with that for now. Let's see how this works. See if I get the... Okay, SFE's not complaining. Excellent. No complaints from SFE. Play. So it looks like the temporary Fallout First subscription that you get for free for a few days doesn't give you the private server access, which is fine. As long as it let me place my as long as it let me unlock the scrap box, the ammo box, and the pharmacy box, I'm good. That's really what I wanted more than anything else, because you had to subscribe to get those unlocked. And I've never subscribed on this account, so now that I have those, that makes me happy, because even though I won't be able to use this after a few days from now, my other characters on my other account will be able to. And now it's still PLM HUD menu. PLM HUD menu. Oh, that's PLM HUD menu. Let's go update that. See when that got uploaded. PLM HUD menu. HUD mod loader. This includes that, right? PLM HUD menu. Let's make sure this loads anyway. It's very important. Base level loader. This is the, ooh. Someone actually updated this? This is the one that makes creatures glow, by the way. See? So this is very, 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 very nice. All enemies. Oh, really? Okay. Includes Rust Raiders. Markers for the Blood Eagles. Oh, that's nice. Excellent. 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 Huh. He updated everything. That's nice. Slow download. Slow download. Slow download. I like being able to see where things are. All right. Challenges and events. Yeah, let's get this. Fine, whatever. I do need to figure out why that error keeps coming up and why it just hangs there and won't load. I'm thinking it's a conflict between add-ons, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if I have the patience to solve it right now either, because it's going to take a lot of extra effort. Let's see. That's just a simple one. Yeah, I can just delete that. Delete that. Delete that. This one, I need to compare the JSON file. I'll move that over here. Because sometimes they update the JSON file, and I need to make sure I get that. Get the settings changed over. Easy, hacking, lockpicking. I did this, right? I think I did. See, there it goes inert. I can't edit anything. So annoying. Guess I could just open it up like this and grab it. I think I did this one already. I think I did this one too, but I'll get it just in case. Get both of these. Translations. Oh. That's what it is. I changed the name, didn't I? HML. Oh, I need to get the other version of it. Right. Percolator.manager. The other version. Sorry, this is a lot of built-up knowledge from years of playing that I don't expect anyone just coming to this to understand anything of what I'm doing. Let's go perk loadout manager. Unofficial fork. There we go. Files. What we really want. No, not that one. There we go. Special tracking. That's it. All right. There's a version that works with there we go. HML. That's the one I want. This over to here. Yeah, I'm doing this mostly for myself. Manager. This goes away. That goes away. This goes here. Already copied those. I think I got Bat's priority, right? Copy, paste. If not, I have it now. Goodbye. Okay, HUD mod loader. There we go. HUD mod loader. Any Yes. HUD challenges. Now this one I do need to keep my JSON file because I've made extensive edits to it. I will move this one out so I can compare what they've changed on their end when I get around to it. And now all we have left are these, right? Okay, so let's go extract all. Yes. Now I need to change the name to match my name. So paste in, copy the name, delete that one, paste the name there, delete it here. Now let's see what's working and what's not working. I have this here because I was troubleshooting issues with things. Otherwise, I normally don't have the Steam overlay visible, but it helps to troubleshoot, you know, when something's, because I basically put my stuff in a case. Finally, it was all caseless for years because I just didn't want to put it in a case. There's problems with cases. All cases, they inhibit airflow. They do protect against some dust, but, and you know, if you have critters in the house, which I don't. So, but if you just leave your components out of a case on a motherboard, the cooling is never an issue. It's like the room is the case, basically. Okay, so. Oh, no more errors. Nice. Okay, so. Do we not have. No public teams? There we go. Okay, so the errors are gone. That's excellent. Open your Pip-Boy. Okay, that's updated. That's updated. That's updated. I'm no longer getting an error message. Now I have camp, which is what I want. I want to go like this. That should update to AR stealth. Yep. In the bottom left corner there. Down there. It should show me what loadout I'm using. Those numbers are working. Yes, everything seems to be working. Sweet. And I can hit F11 and say I'd like to no longer see the list in the top right corner. That's the HUD mod loader. Beautiful, beautiful mod. Everything's correct. There's no more errors about, you know, something's not defined. So those are all working. Excellent. Beautiful. And all the critters are glowing. My plants are glowing. Still, that's excellent. Except for some reason, razor grain has no glow. I don't know why. But what's great about these things glowing is you can see when you've harvested them. Boop, 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 beep, boop, beep, boop. Same thing with potatoes, which is what I use for my food item to keep my hunger from going low. So like you see 99 and 98 in the bottom right corner, I can go minus equal, and now they're back to 100. Because I just ate a potato and I just drank some water from one of my purifiers, which I'm harvesting. And now I have 58 of those and 10 of those. Only 10. Wow. Oh, because I forgot to switch over to my... Oh, wait. What's that? Something changed. Not enough points in intelligence to equip a perk card. Good with salt rank 2 in your loadout? Yeah. Oh, interesting. That's right. They changed things around. I forgot about that. Let's change this to be 2 fewer there and 2 more there. Excellent. Now I can go camp. There it is. Good with salt. Excellent. All right. That makes my food last longer. This is a somewhat complicated game. I'll show you what it looks like from the beginning. So I'm going to quit out. I'll show you what a new character looks like. Just for a little bit. Character. New character. This is what it's like when you first start playing the game. You've never played before. You get sort of an introductory section. Now, I don't remember if you get a free level to 20. I'm going to cancel this because I don't want to spoil anything as far as the story goes. You can see the mod that I have called Buff Meters is up there. It can be, but remember, I've been playing for thousands of hours, so for me, it's like whatever. Let's see here. Let's change the sex. Wait, that's ugly. Escape. Okay. That's better. All right, enter. Let's call her Tempy. Tempty. That's fine. All right, so we're going to go over here, grab our Pip-Boy. I'm going to hide the thing on the top right corner as well. Go here. Challenges. Get rid of that. You won't have all these extra features that I have. You just won't. You'll have the basic UI, which I could turn on, but it would require me to like turn everything off, and I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna grab these items.
Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours.
Building supplies. Your thirst meter drains over time. Thank you. For the first 2 hours of play, you have no hunger or thirst meter. They give you basically a grace period of no, of none of that you have to worry about.
24 hours. System
Outside, survival with your construction.
Obviously, you'd want to take a little bit more time doing all this and engage with the robots and so forth. But I've done this like, a couple dozen times. So I'm just, making my way out. Well, maybe... I think I've deleted 2 characters, so it would be technically 10 plus 2 plus 2. 14 times. Oh, wait, no, I've done it on the PTS like 5 or 6 more times. That's right. So maybe 20 times. Okay, so I can create a fresh dweller, brand new character, level 2, or I can go all the way to level 20. So I could be like, oh, if I want to go all the way here, I could choose like one of these pre-built modes, right? Like I want to be an automatic rifle person, or I want to be a shotgunner. Like if I just go here, I'm like, yes, I want to be a shotgun person. It's just going to boost you right to level 20. And it's going to give you a nice shotgun, and you basically could just kill things with a shotgun. Now, what it does is it gives you abilities via what are called perk cards, which I believe some version of that is in Fallout 3, maybe, but it's definitely in Fallout 4 from what I've heard. But you can see I'm already sort of boosted up a bit with... Let's turn that off. So if I hit tab, here's my inventory, right? These are all my things. If I hit I can see what I'm carrying. So here's a pistol, here's a machete, here's my shotgun, here's my armor. I'm just using right and left arrow. Here's my apparel, so I can put on the glasses and the hat that I picked up. And I can look like, here it is. That's what I look like. I finally remembered it's just, I hold V and I can zoom in and out, right? Using the mouse. So this is third-person view. I've modified where my character is using the preferences. So otherwise, it would normally be a shoulder cam. Like, we'd be looking over my right shoulder. I hate that. I hate it with a passion. Here's some food buffs, some aid buffs, miscellaneous things. If I want, I can say, when I hit equal sign, I want to drink water. So I'm going to put purified water there. When I hit the minus sign, I want to eat some food. So I'm going to put in the mac and cheese. When I hit 1, I want to go to my shotgun, which I need to pick something here. Let's unfavorite that, unfavorite that, unfavorite that. Now when I go to 1, I want to go to my shotgun. So now, no matter what weapon I'm on, I can go, like I'm in this right now, I can hit 1 on my keyboard and boom, now I'm a shotgun. See, I have 201 rounds. There's also fishing in the game, which you can learn about if you go there. More shotgun shells.
Whoa, whoa. Just a friend.
Notice the face matching with the animation.
Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
So it's just like, you know, Oblivion, ESO, Skyrim, Fallout 4. With the fully animated faces.
God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one?